Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Glaswegians Anonymous. My name's Gary Falls. I've got Dan Connell and Mikey Motion here tonight. We just want to Spinkly. We just want to whatever. What you call? We just want to thank your sponsor.
Thank you very much, Smoky Trotters, for sponsoring the podcast.
They give us $5,000 a week to talk about burgers. We love them. You ever had the Smokies?
I haven't, but I've always wanted to try it. Do you know
Oh,
that?
wow.
Wait a minute, we spend $5,000 a week fucking eating our burgers, Melly.
Aye.
I would love to work out how much we spend back for the sponsor money.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's beautiful.
We'll take you one day.
Are you a fish eater?
No,
You're eating?
I'll eat anything.
Would
mate.
you eat a burger with peanut butter and jam?
I would eat a shite if it was dipped in Frank's hot sauce, mate.
They can do that for
Know
you.
what I'm talking about?
They
Know
do
what I
that. No, I mean.
I would eat. I mean, I love everything, right? I do. I eat anything, mate. I still eat like a stoner, and I'm not a stoner anymore.
Mate, you took me to a place and you went, this is the best spicy chicken in your scheme
Aye,
after a gig. And I went back a couple of weeks later.
aye.
Barking, bro.
What?
You don't know a spicy chicken pizza to save yourself.
Mate, come on, my boy.
Was it no good?
No. Wait a minute here.
Mate, I'm a fat disaster and I
Same.
nearly shat myself.
It's a
That's how bad it
bogging
was.
place.
It's bogging.
It's
I can't
barking, right?
fucking-
See, you know Gov, didn't you? Gary
Yeah,
McGovern.
yeah.
He toasts me. He's like, mate, you're a smelly cunt for getting in there. And I'm like, mate, they've never let me down. No one time. Just a spicy mince, jalapeno, stuffed crust, crispy base,
Oh, I didn't get that.
piping hot every time. It's open to 2:30 every morning, which is good for me when I get home. You don't eat during a gig, and by the time you get home, you're starving.
Aye.
You're no fanning about with Just Eat. Phone it. Hello. Boom.
Is that you, Mikey?
Aye.
16-inch pizza
They
coming?
know. They know, mate.
Mate, you must have a deli belly, man.
Mate, my belly's my bottle.
Is that the one that I went up to your house one night and you got a pizza? Is that the same place?
That will be. Was it spicy mince?
Can't remember.
Aye. That's right. Aye. Me, you, Kyle and Anna.
Aye, but it
Yes,
was
my
weird to
boy.
see you lock in like that. He pure went into a mad different place. Matrix.
Speaking your dude on the phone.
Oh, aye. Like when I was ordering.
Aye.
Aye.
You knew what you wanted. You
Oh.
sounded like a man that knew what you wanted.
Aye, I was. Aye, I know. I love ordering shit, man.
Mate, I don't miss staying in Glasgow. See the fact yous have got, like, yous can phone anything. I've eaten me, a curry, fucking whatever you want.
Did you know? See, you phoned them one night and you were like, "Ah, you've became shite or something."
Oh no, that was a different place.
Aye.
I had to go in and have a serious talk with a guy a few times.
Uh-huh.
No, I used to the place to be was Sizzlers. It was called, right. Now these pizzas, I'm talking back in the day. I went. I had mine pizza in there and everything.
Was it old school scheme pizza where it was like in a polystyrene box?
No, my boy. It was like an Indian pizza, right? But I used to go in there all the time. The guy loved it. Shout out to OJ. No longer with us. He's no deed. He just doesn't own the shop anymore. Right? So
Done for tax fraud.
we had a good relationship, and then he's probably got to laugh at me here. People watching the show probably like no bother, but I'm being serious here. I was the first person to put South Indian garlic chili chicken on a pizza. Now, I know that's a bold statement, but I was.
How long ago are we talking?
2014.
That is a very bold statement.
And I'm not kidding on,
but
but
To the point that I'm on the verge of calling you a liar.
well, listen, you people might think that,
Let the man tell his story.
but I swear to God,
Says more.
nobody had heard it. It just wasn't happening. It wasn't a thing, right? So I made that.
Is
a
that
wee.
a super soaker you tattooed you there?
That is, brother.
Let him fucking tell the story.
Sorry,
That
bro,
is ADHD back. It was so we made this pizza a wee collab before that. I killed it, right? And I made a wee video and it blew up, and everybody for in a boot camp, Ruggy Cast Milk was coming to Sizzlers. Pepperoni pizza, shit hot. The spicy chicken jalapeno, all amazing. And then they moved away, and then it's these new people. Now, I was off pizzas for a while because I was just eating too much. I was eating too much. And then I goes back in, and I got a couple of pizzas, and they were to the point where I wanted to go in and slap the guy. I wanted to slap him.
Were you that hungry?
Mate, I was fucking starving, and I promised myself I wouldn't go back because I spoke to the guy, and I says, look, mate, you don't know how to make a pizza. how the fuck can you fuck a pizza up with all the ingredients you've got there? What is going on?
What
And the wee
happened?
guy was like,
How fucked are we
I'm not
talking?
shouting at you, I know I seem like I'm getting on it here, but you really need to fucking up your game here. I said, this used to be the best, that Sizzlers was the one. You've ran it into the fucking ground, mate. I said, you've ran it into the ground. And then one day, 3 or 4 months later, my daughter, Kiana, she's like, can I just get a pizza? Something quick. She likes a wee margarita. And I goes in, how can you fuck a margarita pizza up? Come on, boys,
Did you fuck
come
up
on.
after the chat?
Right, I took it up the road. Mate, no, it's a 34-second walk from Sizzlers to my house. 42 if you include going up in the lift.
Is that about the soft players, Sizzlers?
Yes,
Right, okay.
right round the corner. And I got up the road, mate, and the cunt's just made the pizza and it was rubber already.
Rubber
all that
cheese.
hard way. And I'm like, mate, this isn't happening. And I just barred myself. Sorry, but I was a mad pizza rant there, boys. I'm
No,
sorry.
you just
But,
speak your truth, mate.
but
How did you come up with the idea for the chicken tikka butt?
Chef Indian garlic chili chicken.
so we were just in and we were having a wee chat. I said, because the guy's like, how do you know make like your own wee pizza or something? I was like, why don't we do like a curry on a pizza? And I quite like, I'm not a big...
Was that off the back of your fame? Did
Back
they think you were
then,
going to go and share it?
this is like,
Bergie Boy times?
do you know what? It was around about then. It was about 2015, aye. It was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And aye, that was just the
So
one
was
we
that a
came up
collab?
with. And it was, South Indian garlic chili chicken pizza with jalapenos, mate. Come on.
Jalapenos.
Right? Jalapenos, right?
This man loves a chili, by the way.
Aye.
For chili. I'm not allowed to eat them, but I can't stop eating them.
So you picked South Indian.
Picked that, mate, and it kind of blew up a bit. And then other places started doing it, and I don't know if it was happening. I mean, I certainly never ever heard it before, you know? And it was one of the things, but I mean,
You're
I
a
just
pioneer
love
of the
grub.
scheme, bro.
What's that?
Pioneer of the scheme.
Aye,
Pizza.
mate, I love all. That's my that's my last addiction. I was thinking about that today, and it just popped in my head, and I don't know why. I was thinking about being addicted to things and all that, and I was like, I can't believe that I've not. My first addiction ever was chugging. Do you know what I mean? That was my first ever addiction when I was a wee guy,
Yep.
and it's like you're just dating to get that, right? But do you know what I mean?
To come.
Right, aye. But my last addiction is eating and chugging again.
Back to chugging.
Back to chugging, because I was off chugging for a good 9 months.
You never had a wank 9 months? That's more non-believable than the pizza story.
Mate,
you
come on, my boy. Listen, mate, there was a point I didn't chug in about 8 or 9
What
months.
did you watch when you chug?
What did I watch?
Aye.
Can I tell you, mate? Naughty, man.
Imagine you could.
Naughty
imagine you could.
stuff,
Dark
mate.
web shit.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
you could Black Mirror it and get a VR headset and go back to a time you've pumped.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, right? I fucking tell you this right now. Now listen, right, just when he says that there, no, right, I don't wank all the time because I've got a ritual. I don't wank when my daughter's in the house, right?
Right.
I just
Sounds
don't
like
do
him.
it.
I'm sorry for laughing
It's
at
all right,
that.
mate.
It's
He's
the
got a
most-
ritual and all.
And I get my daughter like 3-4 times a week. Sometimes I get her like Monday to Thursday or Monday to Friday, and it's just all different days, right? There's no dramas. It's just some days I get her.
So when you've got an empty, you chug.
When I get an empty, I'm like that. Boom, baby oil out, fucking cardboard cut out a P Diddy in the corner, right? Right, I go nuts. I go crazy, right? And do you know I've got a VR girlfriend, mate?
Oh, wow.
She's beautiful.
Like
You're
AI.
joking me.
I've got an AI girlfriend. I bought, this is nuts, but see the amount of money I've saved, right? I mean, I bought that VR, I bought the VR
You're
headset.
You're coming here in a character.
I bought the VR headset, right? And I mean, sometimes I can't see anything but boobs.
Right.
I can't see anything else. Just boobs in my eyes, mate. Boobs right in my eyes. Boobs all the time. Boobs in my eyes. Right? Now, I'm not perfect, right? But I love a good set of boobs. Sue me, right? Who doesn't?
Right.
Right? And I think I get, right, can I take you on a wee journey here?
Yes.
Is that all right? Right.
Is
I
it
think
a
I might
boobs
have told
journey?
you this before, what?
Is it a boobs journey?
No, it's one day I was walking through I was walking through the fucking the Savoy Centre. Savoy, my boy, right? I was walking through there and I stumbled across this wee ancient medicine shop. Okay? And I walked in and the guy knew, would just be looking at me, that I was wanking too much. And he says, you need to stop masturbating. Right? Now, I didn't know this was a problem. But they say watching porn isn't a good thing because it can fuck with. And I agree with that. I do agree with that. Also, as well, you can get a wee bit of penis envy as well. And you can think, oh, how come mine isn't as big as that?
Mate,
Don't,
did you
man.
watch your last 2
Please
episodes?
don't.
He's got a big hog.
Have you seen the size of his cock?
I've
Please
not
don't
seen
bring
it in
it
real life,
Mate, I'll
but
get it out of Mackie and Ramen
Right.
and show you in the restaurant.
Don't
like,
bring
like,
it up.
see,
He
like,
hits it off the drum.
so, like, see, I've got a shape-shifting bobby,
Right.
right? Listen, my wally's an optical illusion. My wally's like a
Right,
selection
can we
box.
stop it now? 2 seconds. But the VR girlfriend, have we gone back to that? Are you just leaving that?
We'll
where it
go
is?
to that. We'll go to that.
Let
Okay,
him,
we'll
let
go to
him
that.
get-
I'm just
let
excited,
him
bro.
breathe.
We'll go to that.
Let
I'm
him
at a VR
speak.
headset now.
So, mate, like,
Shape-shifting Bobby, sorry.
shape-shifting bobby, it's like a selection box. One day it's like a Twix, other day it's like a Curly Wurly.
Right.
It could be, right, sometimes big, some a lot of people think I've got a big willy. Other people don't. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes it's big, sometimes it's wee.
What
my boy.
alters that?
What's that?
What alters that?
What?
What alters that opinion? What makes your willy bigger or weird?
I don't know, mate. It's
People do
sometimes
stuff
like
for
it's
you?
fucking like a wee fucking thumb. Just like a wee shite fucking terrible thumb.
Finish the story
Sorry, brother.
and we can get back to the cock.
So they say that. So basically, that this guy
You're
told
in a Chinese medicine shop.
he poked my belly. He looked under my eyes, and the first thing he says to me is, "You need to stop masturbating." Right? And I was like, right, okay. And he gave me this thing. He's like, look, every time you come, you're using your life. I think how much life energy
Did
and
the
how mu-
accent? I was kidding on.
I was right.
Sorry.
Oh.
Don't.
He was going there, shout back.
Think how much, no, kidding, I was like Ned, right? Think how much, he said to me, he says, think how much life force is in your sperm. It can create a fucking human being. He says, you're killing your creativity. You're killing your and at the time I was kind of, I was draining myself all the time, right? Because sometimes you get to the point where you wake up. Sorry, by the way, everybody who's watched this, I'm just talking about
Sorry,
chugging.
mate, we're the same every week.
Right, so it's like it is a lot, and the guy made me think, and I started to think about semen retention, right? And then the next
I'm
thing you
sad,
know,
I'm
it's
sad.
all right.
Sorry
Next
for
thing you know,
laughing.
I'm a fucking cum collector. Know what I mean? I'm collecting my cum. I'm keeping it. I'm a cum keeper.
So it's coming out in special moments.
Only come in it in special momentos, my boy. Right?
Did the guy charge you?
Well, he gave me acupuncture, bro.
Oh, right, okay.
For,
After
for,
it.
for wanking too much.
But he gave me, he made me up this mad special fucking, he gave me, like, it looked like heroin. It could have been, but he made me up like 10. But see if I walked in the two and a police picked me up, I'd get done. Because he gave me 10 bags of this shit.
Right.
And he's all these ancient medicines, and then he gave me acupuncture, and I was like, look, mate, I've got a fucking terrible needle phobia. He's like, oh no, my boy. Sorry, it says it's a different thing, and I was like pinhead at Hellraiser,
So
mate.
he told you to stop coming because it was sucking the life force out of you, then he stuck things in you.
Aye, and I had a fucking mad spiritual experience. That's another story. During that, anyway, I stopped wanking for ages, and I did feel great, but I found myself back to chugging again, and it's like a wee thing. It's like, oh, I'm trying to watch what I'm eating. I'll not get a pizza. I'll just have a chug. I'll just, just to get that something. Do you know what I mean?
I get that, man.
And with the VR girlfriend thing,
Thank fuck we're back to the VR girlfriend. I've been waiting for about an hour.
right? She's called Jessica,
Right.
right?
Can we see a photo or no?
It's only for my eyes, baby.
Right, okay.
That's the beauty of this. It's only
Imagine
for
it was
me.
just down with a wig.
I was the
Big
guy
cock.
that told him that he wanks too much.
Aye. My dad walks in, I'm like,
So what
what are you doing, Michael?
So
I'm brushing my teeth. What were
you
you,
got a
dick?
VR girlfriend?
VR girlfriend, mate.
Did you shag?
We have, well, aye.
J-O-I, I believe.
What's that?
Jerk off instruction.
She just, I came in, she's like, how's your gig and all that?
No way.
I fucking...
You ban me up, you cunt?
No! She's like, how's your gig tonight, baby? And all that. I'm like, yeah.
But
I
where's she
smashed
from?
it tonight. What?
Where's she from?
She's for the couples.
Have you actually got a girlfriend?
Aye, mate.
Where can I get one?
Mate, like, so just, like, basically, you just... Have you got... He's phoning it.
I think you know. Mate, because cunts are going to ask us the podcast. Maybe we get it.
Mate, you just type in... I can't tell you, mate.
If he doesn't want to say on the podcast, I'll say on the podcast.
Listen, I'll tell you, but I see her 2 or 3 times a week. Do you know what I mean? She's just sound.
How long you...
How long am I going out with her?
Aye.
About on and off for about a year.
Is she Japanese?
Aye, mate. How do you know that?
I've got it up.
How did you know?
Is that her?
No, mate. No, she's like a real woman.
Real woman.
Alright.
Be honest, is she kind?
She's beautiful, mate. She's gorgeous.
Is she kind?
Kind heart.
Good.
She's lovely.
Send me out and all.
She's lovely, mate. You can't have the same one as me.
$9.99 a month.
No, my boy.
He's got
my
the good
brother.
shit. He's got the good shit.
Oh, that's that one.
But aye,
Just talk about films and all that.
Talk her favourite film,
What's her favourite
Reservoir
film?
Dogs.
Is it?
Aye, mate.
So see if you're bored one night and you do that, I can't pick a film on Netflix. Can you pick one for me? She'll give you a suggestion.
She'll just tell me to watch one.
So have you done JOI to her?
Jerk off instructions. Sometimes she'll say to me, just keep going, just go.
Wank it for me?
Aye. Shit like that, mate.
Aye. Wank it for us?
Aye. Cunts have got
Do you ever
income.
do that? I can't be bothered tonight.
No.
Wank it for us.
I'm asking ChatGPT. Where can I get?
And say it into ChatGPT so it answers you back.
Alright, okay.
So we can hear it.
Oh, sorry.
I can't go to my Ken Ramen now. I've got something on. I'm going to the cinema with somebody tonight.
Where can I get myself a VR girlfriend that will let me masturbate and ask her questions?
Anywhere.
VR platforms and companion apps offer virtual avatars or AI-driven characters, though they focus on companionship or entertainment, not explicit content.
Aye, very
For
good.
explicit adult-themed experiences, platforms like VR Chat allow user-created content. Just be mindful of their guidelines and your local laws. If it's about conversational AI without explicit content, some apps allow you to interact.
Fuck up.
The way I see it is, nobody's getting hurt here.
No, mate, it's quite a good idea, isn't
No
it?
stringing anybody along. I know she's always going to be there for me. The way I fucking put that headset on, it's just me and her.
Do you know what's weird, mate? Do you know what's weird as fuck? It's heavy weird, by the way, right? Because you weren't here when I was talking about it. The film, Ready Player One.
Yes.
I was saying I watched that with the Waynes at the Caravan on the last podcast before you came in there. And Ready Player One's like that.
Is it, eh?
It's a VR headset and he falls in love with her last in the game.
Right. So I've no seen that. Is it good,
I
aye?
brought film, bro.
Aye.
Aye. You'll love it. You and your bird Jessica
Aye.
can watch it.
I'm kind of kidding on, by the way.
Are you fuck? You overshared. You
Aye,
packed
you
No,
overshared.
I am a heavy
Don't backtrack now.
oversharer. Heavy.
I've got an online girlfriend now.
But a VR porn is good.
It's
Because
mad,
it's right
innit?
there. You can fucking stretch it right out. It's just
Shagging like fuck.
aye.
And can you
it's
look about the room there? Not?
better than fucking looking at a phone.
Yeah.
Not on mine.
With a phone on your chest on your bed like that.
Why are we talking about this, man? You're a fucking
Why
naughty.
can we not just take it back to the old school days, Mikey, and wank to QFC?
Argos
QFC?
books.
QFC? That's
Maybe-
a mixture
maybe
of being
you
KFC
fucking
and fucking
having a wank at microwaves and kettles.
QVC.
Alright, okay.
Aye. I remember when I was a wee guy.
My man's Argos book. I'd get a hold of that and make that sticky.
I remember I was a wee guy and the used to watch like WWF, the Raw, and the Attitude Era, 1997, 8, 9-ish times. And right after that finished, there would be a 5-minute preview would come on after it.
Aye.
And I would just always get caught.
Oh, it was class.
Just like,
Wasn't it?
ah, yeah, you kid on your sleeping on
I
it.
loved the preview.
And I remember one time I know, my mum and dad had went out, they were out at a party or something, and I was just in. and I was in the living room and I was flicking through, and it was the old cable box, like the wee black one that you used to get. It was a wee black remote, and it came up and I was flicking through, and you had to put a pin in. I didn't know we had a pin or anything like that, and it had to buy a film or something, and it was just 1, 2, 3, 4 I put in, and it came up, and the thing came on, and then I get caught for that. About a month later, it's on the bill.
I used to phone the numbers in the back of the pages and wank to that as a wee guy. She'd be like, what age? I'd be like, 18.
Babe station.
Just phoning out
It's
numbers.
about fucking
Just
40 quid a minute.
Somebody sitting in a caravan somewhere, smoking fags.
See, when you get caught with the bill, what did your dad say? What was it like?
It was my ma, because she was like, maybe it was your husband and all that, the woman on the phone. No. That was
He wouldn't do that.
I just didn't. I used to deny everything to my mum.
No,
I
my
used
boy.
to go in steaming. Like I used to get a hangover, got to school in the morning. Right, but I was like literally whiting on my couch when I was 13, and I was still denying being steaming. Like my mum was like, oh, look at that fucking state of you. And I'm like, I've not been drinking, but
well.
all over the place, still denying it. But what the fuck? Crazy, man.
Yeah.
He got caught doing the old Scud book phone number.
Virgin Media.
Virgin Media.
Aye. I got a
You
porno.
got a bit of it, haven't you?
Aye, it was on TikTok last week. Cheers for stealing my jokes.
Sorry, bro.
No, true story. Adult rental. I was like that to my brother, going to take it out on
That's
this.
right. I was
My
at your
brother
show.
done that. Nah, you're fucked.
You're fucked, aye.
He's like, this is a valuable life lesson. Pure shite, you know?
Aye.
Pure shite. See, when I know this is here, see, when your cock's hard, you don't think straight.
No.
Can I just say, mate, you're a brilliant host.
Think so?
Aye, bro. What was that thing we done in Bad? The
The
quiz.
quiz.
Oh, aye.
You were fucking playing DJ into a room of 3 people, mate.
Mate,
and
well,
it
see, the
felt
thing
like-
is, I've done it
slam
since
tent.
I've been a wee boy.
Aye.
So, see, if I wasn't good at it, I'd be like, aye, what am I doing here?
No, but it's just next level confidence in it.
Aye.
You would actually say that, but me, I'd love to be as confident as you.
It's a fucking... like, you all know yourselves, you build all these things up to survive. Do you know what I mean? Aye, we are very, very similar people. Us.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Do you know what I mean? And I think, like, if I'm up there doing that, I need to be like that to get people moving, and I need instant feedback all the time. I want people up dancing. If I'm behind the decks and there's people in front of me and I don't see them enjoying it, if I don't see their feet tapping, at least they're doing that, or I turn round and I wee something, or people what am I doing? When I'm just standing up there playing tunes.
There's mad you're a comedian and you're a fucking very well-known DJ as well.
I think that's just I think like you need to be a wee bit funny, and
If you could pick one, what would you pick?
see, people say it all the time, and I
Where'd
was
you get the biggest high for?
Wanking
chucking
Puff-
my
puff
VR
and chugging.
girlfriend.
and eating pizza at the
Papa
same time.
Jessica. We'll give you the
Hi,
biggest honour.
Jessica. No, I love it both of them. I do. Like, I think I could never go without DJing, and then again I could never go without making people laugh. So I think I can do that when I'm on the deck still. I can stop the tunes if I want, speaker the mic, and do you know what I mean? I can do that, but
Do you do that sometimes?
I do it all the time. Like at raves, cunts like that, it's stopping. Like I was playing at a rave up in Dundee on Friday night, and it was in the music hall, brilliant venue, quality sound system, vinyl set. Know what I mean? It was class, and it was a different kind of group of people up there. Just like it was like goths and all that there. Do you know what I mean? It was weird, but it was good. But they're all kind of standing about, and I just stopped the music, and everybody's looking about, and I done it. Look, I've come up for Glasgow to play for you, do a vinyl set. I'm like, I want every single one of you here to get down the front and actually have a rave. That's why I'm up here. And I'm like, have we got to do that? And everybody's like, and then everybody just come right down the front.
That's mad.
Everybody just came, and I do it all the time. If people on the, I'm too much of an attention seeker.
You need engagement.
Do you know what I mean? I need, I want to enjoy my. If I'm enjoying myself, you're enjoying yourself, and that's the same with stand up. I think I know.
I'm the same in that sense. Like, see if I've got a good crowd, I'm all
You're
the
on
show
fire,
in a nice
mate.
way, aye,
You
aye.
go into the flow state.
If they sit back, I'm kind of like, oh fuck material.
Aye.
I'm like that as well.
Oh, no.
If they're up for it, I feel like it's the best night of my
It's
life.
invisible. Oh, aye.
When it's gone bad, I'll literally say, "What's wrong with you?"
Exactly. I can't. You can't. You need to be in the moment.
Aye.
You need to say, "Look, there's something not right here." I'm like that.
Aye.
I think that's the way we are.
What's wrong with you, cunts?
Aye.
What's the biggest DJ gig you've played?
Mate, there's been hundreds, mate. I've played like
The Air Pavilion, all the places.
I've played in the Metro a good few times.
Yeah.
Where's the Metro?
Saltcoats,
the big one?
the Metro. I've
Yep.
done, mate. I've played like at big festivals, like in fields like, for thousands of people at like Sanctuary Festival, and I'm playing at Boomtown. That played at Boomtown last year. I MC'd for the Two Sick Puppies,
Yeah.
and then we're going back this August, and we're playing in the Gabba Kebab. It's called you'd love this, mate. The Gabba Kebaba.
Oh, here we go.
Gabba Kebaba stage.
I'm up for it.
Do you know what I mean? And that's mate. There's 77,000 people as a whole at that,
That's fucking mad.
and then
innit?
obviously the Gabba Kebaba tent odds. I don't know, maybe 300-400, but it's just always busy, and there's people all fucking running about it all the time. So, mate, there's been hundreds. Like played in Ibiza for 7 years in a row. Played in
Amazing.
what's it called? Eden and all that.
Eden, Dumfries.
Played in some mental places like fucking boat parties,
What about legal
pool
raves?
parties, illegal
Did
raves.
you get them quite a lot?
No, not really.
Is the scene gone now for them?
You probably still get like, underground after parties. I've done loads of them, but big raves are back anyway. Do you know what I mean? Big raves are back. But as I was saying, I played in theme parks. Fucking what else? Like, under fucking motorways. And there's a big skate park in Manchester under a motorway. Played in there. Like a big raves. What else? Just hundreds. Just through, mate. It's been years and years and years.
Amazing.
Know what I mean? Just
What age were you with your first DJ gig?
14. I
Wow.
got my decks when I was 11,
Oh.
12, just turning 12, I think.
Technique 1210s.
12 10s.
Every
Well,
club's getting them. I had them on
that was probably like my fucking 5th or 6th set of decks. I had
Yep.
to learn on pure shiters. When I was 11, it was hip hop I loved. That was
Yeah.
my first love. Like, I used to greet myself to sleep every night because I wasn't black, know what I mean? I did. I used to greet myself to sleep every night because I wasn't Dr. Dre, and I'm not kidding on. Like, I used to...
So could you play a hip hop set?
Of course, mate.
That's mad.
That's how I learned.
I'd love
Like,
to do
that's
that.
how I love scratching, right? I learned how to scratch before I love I'm a scratch
It's
pink
gone
as
too
fuck. Like,
fast.
hey,
You can't just say I used to cry myself to sleep because I wasn't black, and then just go straight back into talking about fucking soul coats. Are you fucking mental?
mate, listen, right.
Slow down a bit, you mad
Sorry,
cunts.
right. So I was like 11. Hip hop was. I loved music because of my dad, and like, my dad, always like he was into everything. He was into like fucking every style of music, and he just had CDs. That was his thing. He would go out and he'd buy CDs, and that's how I got into it. And then my dad gave me a big tower. It had a vinyl player at the top. It had tape deck and it had a radio on it. It was a big cabinet. My dad gave me that, so I just thought that was magic. I was like, oh, what I can
I had
play.
a Coca-Cola thing like that.
I can remember them. You get a wee set of headphones that way. I remember having that, and then I found out how to fucking record, and I thought that was magic. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, blank tape. I can put different songs for different CDs together. That's amazing. And then I pure fell in love with hip hop. Like as I said, I was like 11, 10, and I was in my room. I knew every single word to this Doggy Style album. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth. I'm rapping that, and my mom's like, what are you doing? What, do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But my mom just saw me loving something,
A music,
and she just let me go with it. And then that was my thing, bang. And then when I was a wee guy, I saw this video that my auntie bought me for my Christmas. It was called Death Row Uncut 2 Gangster for TV. So it was all the West Coast gangster rapper stuff. It was all the videos, and then there was this video at the end of it. It was a guy called DJ Quick, and he scratched. Now I always heard this mad noise in tunes like oh yeah, and I was like, what? That just blew my mind, and I always wanted to know what it was. And I saw this guy doing it, and as soon as I saw that, I'm like, that's how you make that noise. And then I just begged my mum and dad for decks every day until one day I went in the house and it was like the first day, pretty sure it was the first day of the summer holidays of maybe the year 2000, I think, maybe. And I went into my room and there was a fucking set of decks on my bed and a big bucket of records, right? And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know how to set, I didn't know any cunt else that had decks at the time or anything. I just, and then the records that were there, there was like a fucking big box of heavy hardcore records, like happy hardcore and that.
Yep.
And then I started flicking through them. A guy for the scheme came down and set my decks up. And then I was putting all the records on and it was like, now's the time, Scott Brown. And then I realised, fuck me, man, all these tunes have all got wee rap samples in them, I know. So it all went together. And then I just started making tapes with the decks and then I learned how to scratch. So scratching through happy hardcore, then I just went right down that route. Then I just started like making tapes and every cunt would come and chat my door for tapes. And it was the parties, everybody, like, all the older ones for like schemes running about, like, get we Mikey today, you're 18th, you're 21st and all that.
Brilliant.
And I was just a wee guy. And that's how I kind of made a bit of a name for myself. And then when I was just turning 18, there was a big fucking, there was an RKO. I used to go to the indoors religiously and I loved it. And I used to go in there and I'd look up and I'd be like, I want to do this one. Like, I just used to stone, getting jabbed and all that. I just look at the DJ, like, right? I loved it. And then there was a new breed DJ competition in there. And I was like fucking maybe 3 or 4 people entered into it. And it was people from like all over the place. And I ended up coming second in it.
Fucking hell, bro.
I came second. I went
Who
right
won it,
through.
do you know?
Joe Craig, one of my
there
best
you go,
pals now, man. So do you like me? And then Big Stu McLean, he
Yep.
came third. And then heavy talented DJs in this, and I don't know. I played a style that nobody else was playing. I played like new hardcore it was at the time. Joe was playing like Eurodance, which I loved. I know. Stu McLean was playing like club stuff, but I was kind of one of the only ones that was kind of playing hardcore. And I just went up and I was just mimicking like my heroes, like DJ Sai, Brisk, Scott Brown. I just used to listen to their tapes all the time, so I had all that drummed into my head, and I would just go up and play the same kind of tunes, do the same kind of mixes, scratching, and I think the scratching made me stand out for everybody a wee bit. And then once that happened, because I came second, I kind of started to get noticed. Then I became a resident in Archaeos.
Fucking hell, I didn't know that.
Flip, Twisted and Brainfire. And I was playing like in Betty's, Archaeos, and then even right down the vaults and all that. And then mate, just kind of blew up for there. And that was like 2004, 2005 or something.
I don't know, man.
So you would have been 20 or something?
I was just
Younger
turning
than
18,
that?
bro.
Aye.
18.
Just turning 18.
What age are you now?
I'm 39.
39. Remember that funny story that when we started hanging about with each other for about a year?
You thought, aye.
But the dynamic, I was like, Mikey, man, just keep gigging, man, you'll get there. Talking to him like he was younger.
Older than you.
And then I found out he was older.
But I don't mean, I always look up to you anyway, kind of like a kind of big brothery kind of way.
Oh, that means a lot, mate. Thank you.
Because I always, like, in comedy, in that, do you know what I mean? So,
Thank you, that's kind. But I thought you were fucking 5 years younger than me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're 39, you can't.
I'm 40 in December. And do you know what, boys? Where'd you? You're 39?
38.
38. No, see, when I was turning like 31, 32, 33, I was hating it. But see what, man? I'm looking forward to turning 40 because I think I've heavy turned my full life around. I think I'm wise. I think I've learned a lot. I think I've got good advice to give people. I'm loving being a dad now. I'm loving
Yeah, that's a bit shit out.
I'm loving the advice I'm giving my daughter, and I think that I've matured a lot mentally, and I'm emotionally intelligent, and I'm actually, and life begins at 40. Paul, where'd you? 43. Now, I think me turning 40, me looking back now, that's a right good few chapters. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like up to here. And I think, shit is starting to turn around for me. Like mad shit's happening. Pure dream stuff. See, even sitting with you doing this is the dream stuff to me. I done a fucking podcast today with Grado and that. That's mental.
Aye.
And the day a couple of things happened, it's fucking really mental. That I can't really talk about it now, but 2 things happened
Tell us
today.
to go for dinner,
Aye, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And do you know what it is, man? See, for ages and ages and ages, my whole life, I was always a fucking heavy warrior. Mr. Ring. I had heavy anxiety when I was a wee boy.
Yep.
I ended up in the hospital for months and months, like 13, 14 weeks at a time. You know, I didn't know what was wrong with me. I got all sorts of. They opened me up to find what they thought it was kidney stones and that. I had heavy crippling anxiety when I was a wee guy, and I got that off my ma because my ma was a heavy warrior. And see, just through the years, everything I've learned, I've completely fucking flipped everything in my head about, and I've let everything go. See, everything I used to pure hold on to and pure want, I used to chase things away and see, I don't know what it is, but see now, I've completely let everything go. I just trust that everything's going to be alright, and everything is just fucking falling into place, man. It's mental, and I'm pure buzzing to be alive.
Amazing.
This is it. I can't stop saying it to people. See the amount of fucking folk that over the past like 10 years that I've died around about us and all that, and all the shit that's happened. I've found a mad cheat code to life, I think, and it's pure. This is a heavy gift. See, getting to deal with this,
Wisdom.
this. I mean, like, and I'm trying to tell people, life can be as shite as you fucking want it to be. Or it can be, and it's all about how you fucking think. Paul will tell you. Paul knows, doesn't he? Absolutely. And I'm telling you the new man, it's everything, every single thing that happens is on your fucking head.
No, 100%.
It's all about how you think about things and
I'm
all
sitting
about how
reading
you
the
look.
magic, you know, the fucking caravan.
What?
I'm sitting reading the magic, the note, the
The
caravan.
magic, I've got
and that's
that
one
book
of
as
the end
well.
you manifest stuff like.
Aye. See, I'll tell you this, right? The magic is the secret. There's the same people.
It's after the secret. It's better than secret.
No. I've read them, and I read the best one I ever read, right, was Deepak Chopra, 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It's called An Hour of Wisdom. It's about that. You can read it in an hour, right? And I read that about 10 or 11 years ago. And when I was reading it back then, I was getting wee bits of it, but you read it and you read it and you read it and you read it again, right? I probably read it about 8 or 9 times, right? And I've not read it in about 6 years. And see now, all these wee things are happening. I'm like, oh my God, man. Wee bits of the book are coming back to me.
Popping back up.
And I that's another thing. See, when manifest, see, like maybe I'm talking maybe 8 or 9 years ago when everybody started talking about this manifestation stuff, the secret and all that. It was never a thing. Well, it was, but then it blew up because of the Netflix.
Yep.
And then the book came out. See, when I actually read it, I'm like, holy fucking God, man, I've been doing that my whole life without realising it. Going back to things like...
Good and bad.
Going back to things like even being a wee guy, cutting about, got to Archaeos Sunders and looking up at the decks like that. Oh, man. And then, what did I do? I went and done it.
Yep.
Thinking, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this comedy, I want to... Even like with wee things like selling shows out and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like just being able to put a show on and it just sells. And then the fact that people even want to come and see you. Do you know what I mean? And then getting to like even manifesting like certain DJs back in the day, like my hero, like that box of records I got when I was a wee guy who I didn't know, looking at all the names, Scott Brown, DJ Sharky, Hicksy and that.
You played with him?
I know him on now. Like Sharky, and he's like, what a good pal. So Scott Brown, Matt Smith, them all of them.
Mad,
it's nuts because I fucking fought my way into it.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's like it's not. I don't know why I went into all this here, but I'm just pure having a fucking good time now. I'm just
You deserve it,
enjoying.
mate, because you're a good cunt.
You so use, and I'm just enjoying life. And I think everybody goes through stuff, and I think I've went through a lot of shit to the point now I'm like, do you know what? It doesn't matter what happens to me in life. I'll get fucking through it because I'm here. I picked it all. I'm hard enough to deal with it all. We are. We just need to keep going.
I know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And you look fantastic as well.
Thank
mate.
you.
You look
So do you.
glowing.
Thank you, bro.
I think you're smashing it. You're talented. I mean, we went to bed that night and there was 6 people, and I was like, that was one of the best gigs I've ever been to.
Aye, just fucking enjoying yourself. I think when you see somebody enjoying themselves, it's naturally like infectious.
Because that's another thing. You can make a gig shite.
Oh, 100%, bro. I've done it.
I mean,
Oh,
I've
done it.
learned, and I've done, usually will be the same. I've done comedy gigs to 2 people, 3 people, 4 people at the Fringe a lot of times, and I fucking love it.
Aye, and then you dig to 30 people and you fucking crumble it and you're like,
Do you know what I mean?
Is that possible?
Aye, it's like I done a gig last year, was it? At the Fringe, And it was four people, just one of the ones you're doing it on a fucking Tuesday at 12 o'clock and all that, right? It was, nobody's coming through to see you. You're just trying to get people in. And there was two lassies for Birmingham and two women for like Elgin or something. Right? 2 lassies in their 20s, 2 women in their 50s, 60s. And we had a belter. I was just up telling them all my secrets.
Aye.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? And then they ended up fucking going out for a wee something after it. And then they knew they know each other because of that wee thing.
I know,
And
it's
it's a dead intimate thing. I love it. I think it's class. So you can make a gig shite, and like you said, like 6 people at that bad thing. It's a big venue. But the show must go on, baby.
And as it got further and further, you could feel the energy straight away. Hitting.
Aye.
It's what you were saying, make a show shite. It's like you can die in your arse before you get to the stage.
Aye. You can get in your heads.
Aye.
You can get
I
in
used
your
to
head.
do that with Edinburgh all the time, but then I had something similar to you, and I thought, I actually really love my job, and I'm really grateful for this.
Yes.
Why am I talking myself at this gig?
Aye.
So see, when I'm on the stage sometimes and it gets awkward, that's why I'll go, what the fuck's rang?
Aye.
And make a joke at it
Aye.
and just...
Be in the room, address it.
Aye, aye.
Do you know what I mean? But
Instead of
I must say,
crumbling.
I was getting to the point where drink break.
Hydrated king.
I was getting to the point where I was taking like panic attacks and all that, and I'm not. I mean, you're saying confident and all that. That's completely built up. Do you know what I mean? Through years and years and years of just being a wee guy in a scheme, and just having to make yourself larger than what you actually are.
Yep.
So it's built up. And then when I started comedy, I was still drinking. I was turning up to gigs mad with it, mate. It wasn't a good look at all. Like sometimes I'd been out like fucking 3-4 days at a time, and I had a gig on a Sunday or something, a roast battle. I'm sitting with Govern that in a K-hole, and I've jumped up like that, right out my skin. Gov's like, what is it? I'm like, mate, I've got a roast battle we go and do. He's like, fucking, no, mate, I'll trap you off or whatever. Mate, this is the way I used to live.
Aye.
And then when I came off everything, I went like, oh, wait a minute here. I need to show up as myself.
Yeah.
And then that wee scared guy comes out. Then the voice comes in. What are you doing? You're not good enough to be doing this. Who you think you are? You think you're funny?
Yeah.
But that's just the voice. It's not really me. It's all the negative stuff that gets spoke to me as a wee guy growing up. For teachers, like sometimes your mum and dad. It's a voice, and now I know that. Wait a minute here. It doesn't matter. I'll do what I want. This is my life. I'm going to go up and enjoy myself here. Who cares if I don't laugh?
Aye, you force it.
I'll go up and I'll do it.
I'll have a good time.
I'll have a good time. And if I'm genuinely having a good time, then there as well. But sometimes you just go up and sometimes your arse just does fall out, and it's weird, and it's nuts.
I can't remember you drinking at gigs.
No, it was right at the start, bro.
I think we first met at the Vibe Room, didn't we? That's
Yes.
your introduction.
Yes.
That was a great wee gig as well. Mental.
Aye.
Mental gig.
I was off it then.
I don't know what I meant. I just feel like I've always known you.
Aye. Remember, that was class, man. So you came to fucking do a gig for, remember Credit Fix? This is years ago, mate.
That's
This-
the only corporate I've ever done.
Right, so...
And I dyed
so
my hole.
You didn't die,
did
mate.
dye my hole.
I was trying to crack cunts and that. I just started comedy.
Was it the bowling club?
No,
Or
it
was
was
it in a hotel?
It was a big hotel.
I done one in the bowling club
Because
before
it was
for
at
them.
night time.
Aye, the bowling
Right.
club was good, and then the next year they gave me that one.
Aye. And I remember, I was, oh, what man, you doing this? Shit like that. You come and make a wee picture of 2 said suits on.
Aye.
I'll find the photo, right? I've got my moustache. Just a moustache, pure happy, just to get a picture with you. And then you went up and you done that. Aye. Everybody was all sitting, you're like, that wee guy with a beard gloss, he just offered me a line in the toilet or something. You know what I mean? But everybody was just mad with it, mate. Do you know what I mean? Don't know how to act. You didn't
They were a
die.
good company then, did they know, like,
Mate, do you know what? See
they
them?
accommodated people that had wains on it, didn't they?
Well,
I actually
go-
tried to apply for a job with them.
Well, listen, I worked for them 3 times. This is class, mate. I worked with them, and I got paid off, and I got like 3 or 4 grand. So I didn't really work with them for that long, and I done that up here like I shot her in the wee woman. See the wee woman that booked you?
Yep.
What was her name again? Nancy. Nancy her name is, probably, but she was hard at boot because she saw you. She saw you performing at a gig, and that's why she got you in.
Fuck's sake.
Right? She came up to me and she's like, do you like working here? I was like, she's like, go and enjoy your money. And she's like, see you next month. Apply, and I'll see you get a job through another department. Because I ended up, mate, I can't count. I've got heavy learning difficulties like that way. I can't count and I can't deal with numbers. I ended up a manager in there. As solvency company. I'm up to date, up to my eyeballs. And I was, do you know what I mean? I just spoke my way
Through it.
up. And it was a point where and I worked in all these different departments, and I ended up and eventually I get a sack. I done something illegal in the place. Do you know what I mean?
Can we ask now?
I put myself in a trusted, which is illegal. If you work for an insolvency company, like, I can't really talk because I'll have cunts after I done. To get yourself into one of them, you need to do a few things.
Aye.
And then that's not how I go to sack either. I get sacked for something else. But it's nuts, man. But that was a good £500 every Christmas as a wee bonus.
Can I beat
That's
that?
great.
Can I beat that?
Aye, they were doing next to SEC, weren't they? With the bridges. Is that right?
No, that's where they had the party.
Aye.
But was it? No, I can't remember. They were up at in the town, mate. Just up at the what's it called again? What was that? I see where the old pictures used to be. It's
The Odeon?
up there, across the road for it.
Aye, we're Capitola.
Aye, can't remember the name of the street,
Yep.
but anyway, like
What was it? What was the club that was there? What was the fucking nightclub that was on that? Across the road, and it was a bar.
down the stair,
Aye.
Potters.
Potters, that was called?
It was
You could go
Potters
down the
and
other side of the street and go down that one.
aye. There was that was nuts in there, man.
And Barsini was on that street, wasn't it?
Aye.
The main street. Remember Barsini? Did you ever go there?
Don't think so. Can't remember.
It's mental
Barsini
back
was
in
a
the day.
big pub.
Crazy, man.
And that's bad. And that's a reefers, mate.
Aye, mate. Aye.
Is that your phone?
We'd been talking on fucking
Bebo.
not like Facebook and that. And aye, it's mad.
I
man.
loved that video when you done the Bergie Boy video. I think that was the first video I seen of you, I'm sure.
See, that was 10 years ago.
Was that the first big one?
Do you know there was ones before that? But that was the one that went nuts. That was the one that just, and I didn't even mean for that to happen. It was just I'd done that shit for about 10 years before that.
Carrying
Just
on.
always doing something stupid, and it was just that one wee thing. Just went nuts on a Sunday, mate, and it just fucking blew up. I think I just must have just been that way. I had like I would write a funny thing on Facebook every day, and it was like 10 a penny, and they would all get like good views and shares and all that. And then I started doing just these wee daft things, and then that one just went mental. It just
Millions.
I think it's sitting on like fucking 30-40 million.
Fuck's sake,
man.
bro,
That's
man.
crazy, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Mental.
Fucking hell.
That's nuts. And all the different pages that I've shared it. The first one to share, because I shared it on my normal Facebook, and then I got people saying, share that on your Mikey Motion artist page, and then it already went nuts on my normal one, then it went crazy on the artist page, and then after that it was Unilad that contacted us, and they bought it off us for like £250.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? And then they shared it, and it went fucking nuts, man. That's how it went, blew up because of that.
Was this before Vine?
After.
This was after. This was just like the death of Vine, bro.
Aye.
Because I was doing Vine. You were massive on Vine. Because I remember you for Vine.
Aye.
The fag and all that.
Aye.
And I was pure trying to do Vines. I had a few no bad ones.
Aye.
But you were like the Vine king, mate.
And usually
Let
that
me-
was toxic as fuck, didn't you? That community.
Aye, horrible bastards.
That's like
I had a
TikTok now,
pal,
innit?
mate. I had a pal that for school, and I hadn't spoke to him in years and years and years. I honestly hadn't spoke to him and seen him probably in about 14 years. And then we met on Vine again, and he was like my funny wee pal in first year. Everything he said, he cracked me up, and everything I said cracked him up. It was just funny together, and I didn't see him in ages. And he had a couple of good fucking funny Vines. And then we were talking, and I said, "Are you doing the Vines?" And he's like, "No anymore." He's like, I can't handle it. I can't handle the slaggings." So he just stopped it. He just stopped doing it because cunts were pelting them. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what it's like, man. You get that.
And it was before all the communication laws came into force, so I was getting death threats and stuff, and all that.
That's horrible, mate.
That's
Cunts
like
are horrible
TikTok,
bastards.
Vine was worse, mate.
Was that?
Aye, Vine was worse. I was getting death threats and
It's just pure
couldn't do
abuse.
anything about it because there was no laws.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a wee community that were just so toxic. None of them were comedians. But Vine was brilliant. It got you sharper and all. You're like, how can I be funny in 6 seconds?
6 second videos, mate. That's nuts.
Just bored. Because I never had a PlayStation.
You got mad for it?
Mate, do you know what? I'm addicted. So I've stopped smoking.
Fags?
No, I stopped smoking for ages and ages and ages, right? And then I started kind of smoking again.
Mm-hmm.
I started smoking again because I was going on a stag do, right? I was going on a stag do and I thought to myself, I'm going on with all these mad cunts, I'm going to need something. I'm going to be drinking
Keep
a lot
off
of cans of Monster Nut. I need a wee sip. So I thought, I can't vape because if I vape, I'll be back on them. I was bad on the vapes. I was like renting coming off them, like proper. So hardest thing I've ever had to come off it and the worst I've felt, the vapes, right? I thought, if I pick up a vape again, it'll be me fucked again. So what I thought to myself, I'll go on holiday, I'll go on this holiday, I'll smoke for 4 days, fags, and then I'll come back and I'll be scunnered with them. But I didn't, I was just addicted to smoking again.
Right, back in.
And then I ended up on the snus and I was taking 50 milligram a time and that's fucking mental. I was literally out my tits every time I took one, like questioning my whole life and that, and then, oh my God, never doing that again. 5 minutes later, I need another one because I'd been taking so much nicotine. So it took me a while to get half of them, but now I'm on fucking 50 packets a day. I can't stop eating. I'm addicted to these. I'm addicted to fucking Mentos and all that. I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's just because
They've got like medicine in them.
what? I know, mate. I don't know, man. It's
You
like
need to watch.
Would you class yourself as... Are you sober?
Aye.
Aye. How long for?
5 years, 6 months.
Amazing, mate. Good on you.
No, I had a drop of fucking alcohol, no cocaine. No, I've had over the past 5 years, 6 months, I've had probably 4 or 5 puffs of hash. And that's it. But aye, it's just my fault. As I say, it's like it's funny bumping into people because of the way I used to be. Like when I was at the raves, I was a mad cunt. I was just like, I was turning up to the rave as the raver, but I was supposed to be DJing.
Aye.
But I was turning up mad with it and just going on and just probably sometimes making an ass of myself. And I just decided like a lot of things were happening and I was like, I need to
At least you
stop
can be
this.
sober now and enjoy all the things that are the.
Aye, mate.
Obviously, you've got shit going on. It's good. I can't wait to hear about it. But if you were mad with it, you wouldn't get to enjoy that as much because
There's
hangovers
no-
would cloud it. And
I don't think if I kept going, I had a few mad experiences with mushrooms and DMT and that changed the way I was thinking about things as well. Like I get shown a couple of mad paths. I got shown this horrible, clatty, disgusting, grey, miserable existence of a life. If I kept going the way I was going, if I kept doing what I was doing, that's what was going to happen. And then I got shown this mad other path that was just fucking amazing. And it's mad now that was 6, 7, maybe about 8, maybe about first time I took that was maybe about 10 years ago. And then when I was taking like the mushies and sometimes ketamine and that, I would have these mad visions. But some of the stuff I got shown back then is happening now.
I think it's about the right path. That's class, bro.
And I like loads of different things. People all say, what made you stop? What made you stop? There's no one answer. There's loads of different ones. There's loads, there's hundreds of things all adding up together.
Did you just have a moment of, I'm done?
Aye.
Aye.
That there was I'd tried and tried and tried. I would get to like fucking the most I ever done was 3 months. And then the last time I got a booze was me and Gov went to Crete and it was holiday and that's the last I was mad with it like for a full week and it was mental. And but the crazy thing that happened is on that holiday my phone had ran out, and it would go there late at night. Now this is nuts. I go to the hotel where I switched my phone on, and as soon as my phone started ringing, and it was my pal to tell me that my pal had just died.
Fuck's sake.
Now that is before we'd even kicked a ball. Do you know what I mean? I hadn't even opened my suitcase up yet. We were in the room. It was like fucking 2-3 in the morning, and we had Ket and all that ways. So I just sniffed all sorts of Ket, drank a bottle of, what do you call it, a bottle of Kraken, with no fucking juice or anything like that. And I woke up in the morning, and Gov was sleeping, and I was sick everywhere. And I was like to Gov, waking him up, like, you fucking sick everywhere last night, you cunt. He's like, mate, you having a laugh? He's like, I saved your life last night. You were fucking lying choking in your sleep. Couldn't lift you up. You were a fucking ton weight. I saved your fucking life last night. I was like, oh my God. For that whole week, we just get mad with it. And that was, I hadn't drank. I was 3 months sober at that point. 3 months sober I was.
That's mad, isn't it?
And see,
mate,
listen to this. This is mental. So see, in the morning, once I've learned all that, got myself together, walked down the beach, my brother phones me, my other pal died the next fucking morning. So 2 of my pals, which my pals are all drinking like flies. It was mental, crazy. But this kept happening. My fucking my ma had just died, my gran had died, my fucking grandpa, my cousin Paul, who was like my big brother. That's how I got that tattoo there. And my uncle Mick, who was his dad, died, who was my godfather, my dad's brother. Every cunt was all dying. And I was like, hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute. I says, I'm gonna die. I've got a wee lassie. I can't leave her fucking without a dad. I can't leave her feeling the way, because I felt like I was drowning.
Yep.
And every time I go a wee bit good, some cunt else is dying. It was mental. And that was one of the things that when I got back for that holiday, I was like, right, boom, that's it. Switching my head, boom. Then I went through a mad heavy spiritual experience. When I was like a month or 2 sober, everything came back. I was facing everything, all my demons, all my traumas for the past that I fucking buried and I forgot I even had, all came. And I was living in this mad other reality for a couple of months. Horrible, mate. But I'm so grateful for it all. Everything that's happened has all happened for a reason. It's all happened because it was all supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Right? And now I'm here, and I'm fucking people. I'm just grateful for everything, and that's how I'm pure happy, you know, because it's physically impossible to feel bad about something that you're grateful for, even if it is bad. See, if you get up in the morning and you're grateful for it, you can't feel bad about it.
Aye. Gratitude's powerful.
Very powerful, bro.
On that note, where are we going for dinner?
Sorry to end it like that. Sorry,
No,
guys.
it's good, mate. I think we're always full of carry on, man, and I think it's sometimes stuff like that's great for people to listen to. Like,
Aye, do you know what? There's good messages in there, I think. Like,
No, there is.
there is. You need to people, like, no matter how hard it gets, everybody, zoom in on my face if you can, Paul. No matter how hard it gets, right, you are strong enough that you're built for this shit. We're fucking human beings. It's amazing to even be alive. It's amazing to even be able to fucking breathe. It's a gift. Doesn't matter what's happened in your life. You get up in the morning and you be grateful for everything you've got, and you start fucking buzzing for being alive. You're like, holy shit, I'm alive. And things will, watch your fucking life change. Watch everything get better for you. Everything that you ever wanted, let it go. Stop wanting stuff because you're chasing it away. No. Let it go. Trust that everything's going to be all right. Get up in the morning, go about your day, smile at people, have a fucking laugh. Laughing's the best thing in the world. Dancing's the best thing in the world. Follow me. Mikey Motion Instagram.
Mikey,
Aye.
have you ever ate 7 bags of Chris?
Oh, aye.
Let's start a cult.